What's going on, folks? I'm your crypto computer guy. Today we're taking a look at Batman Knightsend. Here we see Bruce Wayne as Batman being like, I'm gonna come back and I be Batman. I know I got my back broken by Bane, but I'm gonna be back in the game. And like Azrael over here, who took over for Batman and totally got an Iron Man suit, he's like, I'm gonna punch you in the face. And Batman Bruce Wayne's like, I'm gonna punch you in the face harder. I'm like a Canadian rupees guy, but it doesn't have American dollars or Canadian rupees on here at all. Let's see what the art's like on the inside. Man, the art is awesome. It's off the hook. Next shelf. Now, the paper I'm not such a fan of. This is paper. This is apparently it's some kind of a plastic, and I hate the reflection, but still, it can still throw a good picture. I just can't get over the idea of any Batman using weaponry like that's supposed to be to help the bullets go through. I didn't know that when I was a kid, but now. So it's one of these damn crossovers that go into different titles. Frick that. Check it out, it's the Hand Ninja. Oh wait, wrong comic series. So yeah, Azrael takes over for Batman. And he does some stuff that old Brucey boy wouldn't be too cool with. Not exactly comic code stuff. He's the type that tends to fight fire with napalm. Anyways, I love how she looks in that suit. It does her eyes very well. Holy frick, I remember reading this back in the day and wondering what the heck was up with that giant freaking arm. But it didn't matter, it was the 90s, right? And it was comic books. That thing would weigh more than the rest of her. It's thicker around, comic book logic. Comic book logic. Geez, how would you be able to hold anything with hands like that? You would scratch everything and it would all, like, I've seen Terminator 2 way too many times to be comfortable with orderlies around. I really think Azrael would take Catwoman down. Like, legit. Catwoman's got, she's got staying power, she's got her agility and all that, but I really think a heavy hitter would take her down in reality. But comic book logic, right? Here we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna hit you, not if I hit you first. I love this stuff. I love it. It's not as good as it was in the original one because the original pages were definitely paper and they were a little bit fuzzy. Anyone from back in the day will know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, check this out. So they just start fighting. Brucey Batman pops up. They just start fighting at this crime scene basically. I think Azrael has basically come looking to kick ass and Batman shows up. And then the mobster's just like, huh, they're busy. Well, let's shoot at them. Mobsters have the intelligence to shoot at the Power Rangers where they're transforming, I bet. Of course, we got three of them with fully automatic weapons. They look like Uzi brands. And of course, none of them jam at all. And everyone bounces away completely unharmed. Oh boy, are they suppressing us and moving the plot around. Oh boy. Is that supposed to be human bean juice on his wings? If that's what they're going for, they didn't exactly land it. But then again, if it had the original fuzzy paper, it might have looked a lot nicer. Alright guys, they're firing on the rooftops. Let's get the helicopters out and we'll fire at them some more. Of course, it bounces harmlessly off of Azrael and doesn't even hit Batman at all. Not even getting his cape. Not fully on. Is that a chain gun? That's a chain gun. That is a fully rotational chain gun. And they're just, suppression pieces, right? I love it. Oh, hell, look, Catwoman just happens to take the leap and she manages to get on it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I love comic books. It's just, and she doesn't have a scratch on her, right? And she looks great doing it. That's not even the same gun that he was shooting. That looks like an M60 or whatever. And over here, it's clearly a rotating chain gun. It's like, well, it's a big gun. It was a big gun in the last one. It's like, I do not believe that an American did the art on this. Any American would know the difference between those two guns. Oh man. We're on to the end now. Negotiations have not gone on very well. They've probably had, like, let's face it, they must have had like 150 shots taken at them, and neither of them, not a scratch on either of them. They all look beautiful, like a Harlequin romance. You gotta love it. It's the nicest thing. They're flying around through the Gotham sky, even though it kinda looks like midday maybe. There's a lot to be. It's remarkable how much we lose out on and how cheapened the art looks when we lose the fuzzy paper. I don't know what it is, but when we move on to this kind of plastic stuff, it looks okay. This looks Batman animated series. This looks very Batman animated series right here. A little more detail, a little more shading, but still, I'm sorry, I should be moving on with the story. Oh, finally, a protagonist character takes some damage. Oh, it's okay, don't worry. It's because there's a man there to save her. Guess what happens next? They fight some more, and Azrael gets set on fire. Burn, imposter! Whoosh. This guy's got some mental problems. Lol, he's short-circuited. Now he's going into the drink. He's probably going to come out like Megatron, though. Oh, nope, nope. He got a suit upgrade. He's good. He's back. You killed him. You killed the Batman. I bet that's about the 7th time in the last 3 years that that's been on the first page. Don't worry, Dad. I'll fight him while you're down. It's interesting. This artist really does a good... Oh, what do you call that? You know, Vampire Batman? He really pulls off the Vampire Batman kind of look. And then up here, it's a little bit more cartoony. Like, really? Why would you, Nightwing? Come on. Just pull the EMP out of your bat belt and let's go. So Nightwing basically uses his legendary hero power to act like he'd actually be able to throw down with Azrael in a full suit. I mean, he's got nothing. Azrael has to get him one time, and the human boy there gets his arms broken or something. It's like a big bad wolf in Little Red Riding Hood. The wolf only has to get her once, but Little Red Riding has to be lucky every time she goes to Grandma's, right? But, you know, suspend disbelief. And with the way comic books are, I'm surprised that this guy isn't actually part of the Batman family. There's a lot of people in the Batman family. The Batman family is extended into South Africa, and that's understandable. That's totally understandable. But it gets kind of like, when it's just, when it's just pandering, kind of pandering. Wait a second, this art just started getting really good. Wait, could it be? Then again, it could have been the same artist under some time constraints, right? Yeah, it's wrapping up with the pretty cool fight. Oh yeah, we had to get into the I was as a child. I'm angry. We're all so angry, and we're all kind of alike, you and me. And oh yeah, we're fighting now, and yada yada. The art really is seriously good. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. This is definitely another artist, and it got seriously good. Man, oh, he's trash in the Batcave. Oh, okay, so it's like a figurative thing. Batman's pussy. The guy's like, "Hey, I got all my armor off. Let's fight me." No, let's fight. And Batman's like, "No, I'm going to show you the place that I fell through." And no, no, somehow the light, it hurts me because I don't go outside very much. And oh, you were really the real Batman, and I wasn't the Batman, and you should probably take me to the police. He's like, no, no, I don't think I should. I think you and I should crawl out of this hole because it means that we're better now somehow because I fell into this hole and then you were in the hole with me and we were both in the hole and I've crawled out of the hole now and I'm going to go inside and you creepy bastard, yeah, you're rehabilitated now. Go free. Have fun. See you later. I'm going back in. Bye. The aftermath. Bruce, you finished the fight? Yeah, I did, and I'm really broke up about it. And then let me tell you the story. Oh my god. Bruce just let him walk away? The nutjob's probably just wandering around outside. What the frick? I remember this one. Then Azrael goes on his emo depressed kind of phase, like, oh, I'm so depressed. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need mental health. It's too bad that Bruce Wayne didn't give me any mental health. God knows he doesn't know a thing or two about that because frick. Oh man, could you imagine if Bruce Wayne had a therapist? Oh frick, now I bet if I go into the continuity I'll find it. It'll probably be from the 60s and Superwoman will have found it for him or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, this was a really great comic. I loved it back in the day. I always wanted to read it. I'm so happy that I managed to find it. Yeah, this is a story all me and my friends wanted to read, where Batman fought Azrael for the Bat Mantle. It's under copyright protection. Copyright control is what I'm talking about. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Nev from Neztech. Have a good one, folks, and take care of each other. Catch you later.